I have a second edition Malifaux plastic box set that I'm going to unbox here. And this is one of their crew boxes. This is the No Shelter Here box, which is a Pandora crew. It's a Neverborn crew. And they're going to get Pandora. And then, I don't know if both of these are henchmen or one of them is a henchman, but you have Candy and Baby Cade. You have our Totem, which is a Poltergeist. And then you have 3 Sorrows. I think the theme to most of her minions and henchmen are kind of their woes. And there are things like innocence lost, or like here, sorrow. They represent different negative emotions, I believe. And this is a new plastic set. They're switching all their production over to plastic. So you're going to get a set of cards in here. And they're just regular playing card size. It's going to be one for each of the characters in here, and then you're going to have some upgrade cards. So you get a card for Candy with the stats and wounds, and then you have abilities on one side and then actions that they can take on the other. You have Baby Cade, and he's a woe and a lost, I guess. She is a henchman. He is an enforcer. You have Pandora, who is the master. You have her Totem, which is the Poltergeist. And then you're going to get 3 Sorrow cards for each of those Sorrows. And you're going to get some upgrade cards. You have one here for Candy. You have one for Pandora. One for just a woe. Another one for Pandora. These last 2 are for Pandora as well. And they just add different abilities to the master to allow you to tailor them. You're going to get one 50mm base, it looks like. That looks like it's going to be for the Poltergeist, looking at the Sprue. And then all the rest of them are going to be in 30mm bases. We'll take a look at the Sprue now. Take a look at the Sorrows first here. So they have kind of a wispy, ethereal look to them, maybe a flamish look to them. The artwork just kind of has them in kind of a ghostly, ethereal thing. So you can see they have a body and an arm, 2 arms, a head here, and a torso. Looks like maybe a piece of wisp going off to one side of them. Yeah, like at the base there'll be like a little wispy piece. Look at the back side of that there. They have that kind of hunched over look to them. We have the second one here. You can see, again, you're going to have the same basic format. A couple little wispy pieces to this one. The base looks like it has little distorted faces in it, maybe. Just kind of make them out if you look. I'm not sure if that's just a trick of the eye I'm looking at, or if that's actually supposed to be a face. You can see, yeah, you can see there's the actual head to it. And then you have the third one's going to be pretty much the same format there. This one looks to have the upper torso already attached to it, so it's less of a hunched look. See its head. We have the 2 little guys. We have Baby Cade. You can see he has his upper torso there. And his bottom, he's going to be sitting on the ground. Looks like he's going to have some little knickknacks on the ground next to him. Maybe there's his other arm. So he's going to have this kind of palm on the ground. I see what it's not knickknacks. It's a teddy bear that's been pinned to the floor. I'll show the other side of that teddy bear here. See, it's got little pins where it's been nailed down to the floor, and there's the other side. You can see he's gonna key into the sitting piece, and then you have Candy, and she looks to be essentially maybe a three-piece model. You have her upper torso, you have her legs that are going to be coming out, and then the back part of the skirt. They've probably done that, yeah, so you can key the legs in, get them to fit, and then cover up the back end with the skirt. As you can see, she's got some nice detail on the dress there. And then we'll look at the Poltergeist. He essentially looks like just a huge version of one of the Sorrows, with a much more elaborate head, longer arms, kind of a four-piece model there. And then the last thing you're going to have is Pandora herself. Looks like she's going to be a four-piece model also. So you see right in front of her, you got that keyed hole. Looks like that's where this little box, Pandora's box is going to go. You can see it's probably going to key in there, and then the other arms will just kind of fit into the sleeve, the other wrist parts. Look at the back of that. Yeah, you can see it's keyed to go into her chest. And then she's going to have another part that's probably her head and lower skirt. So you can see her head actually keys into the back of the model with a long set of hair there, and then the back part of her cloak will key into the torso also. So that is everything that comes in the No Shelter Here Neverborn Crew box for Malifaux 2nd edition.